Welcome to my live stream. Just gonna say a few things. Comes down to it. You have to be proud of yourself. You have to give yourself a break. Once in a while, you have to think to yourself, "Am I listening to these negative voices?" And I got to stop. And I have to be proud of myself to stop those negative voices, stop listening, and say, "I'm proud of myself," and find things. Post example, I had a few days off from work and I planned to do some work around the house, clean the house up. And unfortunately, those days it rained. So I couldn't work outside. And those that kind of put a damper on my activities. And I just couldn't get myself to do the work inside the house. But this week, I worked this week. And every day I promised myself that I would actively spend 1 hour per day cleaning the house, just doing anything, just an hour. And I found myself accomplishing so much. Hello, Lori Elderkin. Thank you for coming. So I found myself accomplishing so much in that 1 hour that I was amazed at how much I got done in 1 hour. But I was so defeated during the week when I had those couple days off when it was raining outside, did no work outside, and I was just defeated and did the work in the house. And of course, I'm thinking to myself, if I had just thought to myself those days off, just did put in 1 hour, I could have got so much done. And that's the wrong thought. The thought processes I came to idea of is that I spent an hour doing some work. I got a lot done. I'm proud of myself for all the stuff I got done and not think of what I could have done the week before when I had all that time off. And because during the work week, you got to have time to sleep, time to go to work, get ready for work, and just spending that 1 hour, just cleaning the floor, vacuuming, doing just 1 hour doing some things, washing dishes. During the week, the days off, I did wash dishes and I did clean clothes. Those to me are like givens, but getting just organizing the house was just so above and beyond. And of course, Sunday, before work, I had the day off and I ended up getting poison ivy all over my arms. And that's another story of itself. But sometimes I'm trying to say is that sometimes you've got to stop, listen to the negative self talk and say, stop it. I'm proud of myself for the things I've done. Because that negative self talk is always with you, is always then in the back of your head, talking to you and telling you how much of a procrastinator you are, how much you could have done, what you would have done, what you should have done. And you can't live like that because that prevents you from actually getting anything done because you're so focused on what you didn't do. You're not focused on right now what I can do and think about what I can do in the small, tiny pockets. And for me, that tiny pocket was 1 hour. Just spend 1 hour doing cleaning, cleaning the house, organizing, folding clothes, which is another problem. Washing clothes is my problem. Hanging clothes up is not a problem. It's folding the clothes. For me, when I wash clothes, I know when the wash is gonna be done. I put it right in the dryer. I know when the dryer should be like halfway through, and I pull out the permanent press and the stuff that needs to be ironed. I pull it out halfway through and hang it up because it's like really hot and it really don't have to iron. A lot of the clothes I don't have to iron anymore because if I pull it out of the dryer soon enough. So hung up clothes are not my problem. It's the folding clothes, and they tend to add up. And some of my friends, oh, well, why don't you have your wife do it? I'm like, that's just not how things work. For me, I'd rather just know what's done, what I have done, what I need to clean. And my wife is away in Thailand right now, anyways. But um, my son and I wear the same kind of clothes, so folding clothes, big problem. But again, if I spend that, doesn't even take an hour to do folding clothes. It takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to fold clothes. But trying to say is when the negative self-talk is coming to you, realize it, stop it, and say, no, I'm not accepting that. That is not my life. That's not what I want for myself. I am proud of myself and just pick little things. Bring yourself up. I mean, sometimes it's easier to bring other people up, be positive and helpful to other people than it is for ourselves, especially for me. I love going to people and saying how great a job they've been doing, how I like working with them, how much they help my day. But sometimes I forget to say, wait, all the things I've done for myself, that I've helped myself and brought myself up, I should say the same thing to me. And a lot of times, if you're really kind, compassionate person, you think bringing yourself up and being positive to yourself is just egoism. It's egotistical. It's narcissism. But like I keep saying to myself, and I try to tell the others, is that a narcissist brings himself up at the expense of others, but a compassionate person brings themselves up in order for them to help others. Because if you're at your higher state, if you're pleased and happy and comfortable, you're much more willing, much more able to help others because you're not focusing on the negativity in life. Okay, now I've said that. Now I want to read a couple of affirmations. More importantly, the modern rewriting of the 42 ideals of Mott, a positive confession for the present day. I honor virtue. I benefit with gratitude. I am peaceful. I respect the property of others. I affirm that all life is sacred. I give offerings that are genuine. I live in truth. I regard all altars with respect. I speak with sincerity. I consume only my fair share. I offer words of good intent. I relate in peace. I honor animals with reverence. I can be trusted. I care for Mother Earth. I keep my own counsel. That's important. I speak positively of others and I speak positively of myself. I remain in balance with my emotions. I am truthful in all my relationships. I hold purity in high esteem. I spread joy to others and to myself. I do the best I can for others. I do the best I can for myself. I communicate with compassion. I listen to opposing opinions. I create harmony wherever I go. I invoke laughter in others. I invoke laughter in myself. I am open to love in various forms. I am forgiving. I am kind. I act respectfully of others. I am accepting. I follow my inner guidance. I converse with awareness. I do good. I give blessings. I keep the waters pure. I speak with good intent. I praise the goddess. I praise the God. I am humble. I achieve with integrity. I achieve through my own abilities. I embrace the all. And a lot of these, it's about being good to others, but more importantly, while you're being good to others, you've got to be good to yourself. One of the golden rules is do unto others as you would have done unto you. But we miss part of that, which is do unto others, which is be kind to others because you want them to be kind to you. But make sure that others are kind to you because you're kind to others. Be fair to yourself. We think the golden rule is, you want to be treated well, so you got to treat others well. But we tend to sacrifice ourselves, and that's just silly. Don't sacrifice yourself. If you treat others with respect, demand that they treat you with respect. If you treat others kindly, demand that they treat you kindly. It's just so important that we need to help ourselves as we help others. And I'm just going to finish up with the favor declaration and just leave it at that. And anyone who's watching this, I appreciate you watching this. If you come this far in the rebroadcast, I appreciate you coming and watching it. Excuse me. The favor declarations. All these favors will work with me as I give voice to them. Favor is with me in everything I undertake. Favor is with me everywhere I go. Favor allows everything I set my hand upon to prosper in the most positive, healthy, happy, beneficial way for me. Favor allows everything I set both my hands upon to prosper twice as quickly, with the potential of prospering twice as much in the most healthy, happy, positive, beneficial, loving way for me. Favor is with me in the city. Favor is with me in the country. Favor is with me in the dark. Favor is with me in the light. Favor floats with me as I boat. Favor walks with me as I hike. Favor is with me as I drive. Favor is with me when I'm on my bike. Favor is with me at home. Favor is with me at work. Favor is with me at rest. Favor walks with me as I come in. Favor walks with me as I go out. Favor heals my body as I speak favor into my body. Favor heals my eyes to see clearly. Favor heals my ears to hear clearly. Favor heals my mind to think clearly. Favor heals my body into ideal perfection. Favor protects my children. Favor protects my pets. Favor protects my family. Favor protects my friends. Favor watches over everyone who's close to my heart. Favor watches everyone who's around me at any time. Favor envelops me into total safety. Favor fills my home. Favor fills me so I may spread favor to all those near me. Favor envelops everyone who are close to my heart into total safety. Favor grants my ground abundance of unending joy. Favor fills my pantry with abundance of food. Favor fills my pantry with abundance of liquid nutrition. Favor fills my life with peaceful prosperity. Favor overfills my food. Favor overflows my liquid nourishment. Favor compels all my enemies to always seek peace with me. Favor helps me to always find a commonality with my enemies and turn my enemies into at least a partial friend. Favor compels everyone with whom I interact with to always maintain peace with me. Favor compels me to always find peace in all conversations. Favor encloses my barns. Favor fills my storehouses. Favor provides safety to all of my possessions. Favor ensures all my possessions always prosper. Favor preserves all my material property to last longer and work as new unless or until a new or higher value replacement is already in my possession or on its way. Favor protects all my possessions. Favor protects all my property. Favor protects my home. Favor keeps all my possessions in total safety. Favor keeps all my property in total safety. Favor protects me. Favor protects my offspring. Favor protects everyone who are close to my heart. Favor keeps me in total safety. Favor fills my home. And favor keeps my home and everything in it in total safety. Favor keeps all my offspring in total safety. Favor leads me to discover good fortune in all things. Favor leads me to discover good fortune in everyone. Favor caused me to come out on top. Favor caused me to always be above. Favor gives me favor with the elements. Favor generates a favorable atmosphere between me and everyone I interact with. Favor initiates PCT me and all physical beings. Favor initiates PCT me and all spiritual beings. I am favored by a spiritual realm, and I spread compassion to the spiritual realm and in all dimensions that I have any interaction with, knowingly or even unknowingly. Favor supports those who help me accomplish my goals. Favor supports those who assist me in moving towards completion of any one of my projects. Everyone in all dimensions see me with great favor. Favor seeks me out. Favor finds me easily. Favor finds me effortlessly. Favor helps me turn every obstacle in my life into an opportunity. Favor allows me to see the true potential of every opportunity in my life. Favor ensures I know how to optimally use each of the tools in my arsenal to use every obstacle, every opportunity in the most efficient, effective way for my advancement. This has been said in my own words, and what I've said is now out in the world to do good to me and to anyone watching this. Well, hello, Guinevere. Welcome. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Laurie Elderkin. Yes, I love the favorite affirmation. I don't read it enough. I used to read it every day, but I tend to focus on quick positive affirmations when I have a time, the ones that I can remember in my head all times. But I like reading these. And I wanted to read one. Oh, I just write the positive. So anyone who's come this far, they deserve positive energy. If you've come this far, I hereby command that everyone who watches this will be always surrounded for the next 7 days with fun loving, joyful, carefree, compassionate, diplomatic people. Those who cannot be happy or choose not to be happy, it's their free will stay far away from you. I further command that everyone within your presence will receive 59 doses of happiness. You shall be able to duplicate that 59 doses of happiness to everyone you have any interaction with without taking any happiness from yourself. Everyone who cannot be happy or chooses not to be happy will still receive a full 59 doses of happiness that are near you. But again, no happiness will be taken away from you. You will just automatically duplicate it to everyone around you. No problem. Everyone that you have any interaction with will treat everyone else with dignity and respect. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. You have all the happiness by just watching this far into the video. And I appreciate everyone who's watched this far in the video. It's a live stream and I have 3 people watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who are watching it live. And anyone who's watching this later, I appreciate you taking the time and watching this. And if you have anything to say to help me improve this, um, if you have anything to say to encouragement, which is what I should be looking for, if you see this and please subscribe. And if you subscribe, negative and positive, I appreciate all feedback because even negative feedback, I will find something to learn from it. Even a troll can teach me something. Although sometimes it's a obstacle, but again, every obstacle is now a new opportunity for me to share and grow myself and to grow everyone else I interact with. So that's about it. I appreciate you being here. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And go out in the world and spread joy and happiness to all around you. And may grace and favor and compassion always be with you this whole 7 days, this whole week, this whole month, maybe this whole year. If you can spread it, be it. So like this, hate this. What's next?